Today, I reclaim the illustrious throne of this glorious kingdom. From this day forth, our land will enter a new age of prosperity. May the wind guide our blades. May the wind guide our blades.
That didn't really look that good. That evil smirk and all.
Hey, you're back. So, are things gonna work out with the prisoners or what? You know, you could just ask Richard directly. Of course, he's all kingy and stuff now, so that might be kind of tough.
Asbel Lant, His Majesty requires your presence in the throne room at once.
Thank you. I'll be right there. This might be about the prisoners. I'll be back in a bit.
Now, I honestly completely forgot if it is, but my money's on no. Also, before I forget, we got a couple trophies in this game. Not you. I believe we got Sharia's, Pascal's, and Richard's trophy for getting, 20 titles for them. And, oh, we're already at chapter 3? What? Okay, so we're finishing out chapter 3, what it feels like. Oh, this game has like 9 chapters, I forgot about that. So, little interesting thing I want to say here at this part. I'm only going to be doing the main, I think, 7 chapters, I think there is in this game. I will cover the after story a bit later in this, like, Tales-a-thon. I don't want to call it Tales-a-thon because I'm not, like, straight playing through all these. But yeah, I will do after story. It's also really exciting, so I hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope you guys really like this game. Because I know Nick is. I hope Nick is.
The punishment for those knights who sided against His Majesty has been decided. In his infinite mercy, the king has chosen to forego their execution. Instead, the commanders will be stripped of their rank and titles and expelled from service.
Asbel, I summoned you here for a different reason. I have reached a decision regarding the current situation in Lant.
You have?
Earlier, we informed you that the Stradan military has occupied Lant's Creus mines. Because of this, our country's supply of Creus is nearly exhausted. If this continues, it will be a serious blow to our country's economy and the lives of our citizens. Such thoughts are deeply painful to His Majesty, and so he has decided to take immediate action.
What kind of action?
We will invade Lant.
What? You can't! You'll initiate an all-out war with Strata, and the people of Lant will be caught in the middle.
We have sent numerous messages to the Stratans ordering their withdrawal, but they continue to cower behind their meaningless alliance with Archduke Cedric. We have also heard rumors that the people of Lant wish to break away and join Strata permanently. That is nothing less than high treason against His Majesty and his kingdom.
Not really.
I cannot forgive those who turn against me. We will drive Strata and all who support her from my lands.
You can't be serious!
With that in mind, Asbel, His Majesty has chosen you to command the invasion force.
Me?
This is a chance to both redeem your honor and reclaim your homeland. Be grateful that His Majesty has elected to be so generous, and serve him well.
No.
You asked me to fight against my own brother? And my own people?
Tread carefully, Asbel Lant. I rule this country now. Would you defy your own king?
Yes.
Richard.
I would.
Your Majesty, will you at least send me to Lant as an envoy?
Do you really think you can convince Strata to leave?
Yes.
As I remember, their commander is your brother, and the very man who drove you out in the first place.
So?
Do not expect a different outcome just because you're related. Blood breeds hate as well as love. You need look no further than my late uncle to see this. You are no different. Your brother has forced you to this position, and you hate him for it.
Not really. He had a reason.
I haven't given up on repairing my relationship with my brother. Please, I beg you, give me one. I will convince my brother to enter negotiations. Very well. If this is your wish, I will give you the chance. Thank you, Your Highness. However, time is short. You are to leave for Lont without delay. I understand.
Your Majesty, is this wise?
He's such a kind man. It's the trait I love most in him. I must take good care of him.
What? The hell? Did anyone else get like a little shiver down your spine? I did. What the hell was that about? Oh, wrong room. I thought it was a third door. It's a fourth door, isn't it? It's only the fourth door.
Shiria,
What is it?
is it true that the people of Lont want to secede from Windor and join Strata?
Well, I did hear a few people suggest something like that.
Shiria, you have to listen to me. Our homeland is about to become a war zone. Richard is planning to invade Lont.
No!
I'm going back to Lont. I have to convince Hubert to enter negotiations.
Well, I can't just sit around here. I'm coming with you.
Mind if I tag along as well?
Malik!
Malik?
Had you not interceded with Richard, the other knights and I would have been executed. I owe you a great debt, and this is a way to repay it.
It'll be an honor to have you at our side. Thank you, Captain Malik.
Technically he's not a captain, is he?
Captain.
I'm not a captain of anything anymore.
You'll always be Captain Malik to me.
Asbel.
And you'd be Malik to me, because that's what your title says.
Let's head for Lont.
Okay, now we have Malik on our side. See, I want to keep Pascal out, but I also don't want to keep her out. Decisions on my part really suck. Also, we switched Asbel out of that. This is, yeah, that's really nice. Let's give him that. I could switch Pascal with Sharia. You know what? For the time being, we're gonna switch Pascal with Sharia. So let's take the time and go to Lont. Well, no, not go to Lont, but to go to Windor and go to the inn to go trade in some quest. And I say Windor, I meant Balindor. Oh my God, Windor's the continent, I believe. Sorry if my little trivia is a little hazy and stuff. I haven't really got the chance to play this game and understand all the myth and all the myths and stuff from this game. I know a fair amount of it. I just don't know every nook and cranny. That's a restaurant, me. That's not the end. It is on the lower floor, I want to say. So this practically ends chapter 3 for us. And, people are gonna be like, no it doesn't. For me it does. So yeah, what do you guys think about the game so far? I think it's showing itself off quite fine. I'm just talking over it like a numbnut. Not rest of the enemy. View request. Oh, we could do something. Yay. Yep. Steel knives. Sophie's learned slash dagger. Grilled chicken bowl. Do we not have grilled chicken? Did I make grilled chicken ever in this game? I'm trying to think now. Crap. Excuse me. Also, let's switch Malik to Calamity Rondo. That's his mystic art, if people are curious.